The Xbox 360 controller's D-pad, by the way, is a little weird.
That's fine.
Just a little weird.
Okay,
Not excessive.
so the other one is this, which is the Covenant of Artorias. This is an item called a covenant, by the way.
Oh, okay.
It's a ring, and this ring symbolizes Knight Artorias' covenant with the beasts of the abyss. Its wearer, like Artorias himself, can traverse the abyss.
Okay.
So the abyss, when it's a place, you can now walk through it, but you have to be wearing that ring. And it's really unfortunate, but that's basically going to take up a permanent ring slot when we get to a certain point in the game, because there is no way to progress through certain areas in the game without that ring on.
What, does it just straight up not let you into places?
If you go into the abyss when you're not wearing the ring, you slowly sink into the floor, and then you get destroyed, and you die.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah, a little bit. We didn't read the cat covenant, so I'm going to do that one now. Mm-hmm. Ring granted to those bound by the Forest Hunter Covenant. Answer Alvina's summoning. The white cat Alvina speaks a human tongue and has lived since the age of fire.
She didn't seem like a white cat. She was pretty gray.
She's gray, yeah. Alvina was a trusted friend of Knight Artorias and the Great Wolf Sif.
Oh, so they were both guarding the grave.
Yeah, and you came in here and you fucking murdered one of them.
And she said that he ain't real.
She said that Artorias never existed. Yeah, and clearly he did, because his fucking thing was right here. Soul of Sif, the Great Grey Wolf, who guards the grave of Artorias, the Abyss Walker. Special beings have special souls. Use the soul of Sif, who inherited the Divine Knight Sword, to acquire a huge amount of souls, or to create a unique weapon. So basically, Sif drops her soul. She's sitting here, and she's been protecting... this is Artorias' grave. The sword that she picked up, that was Artorias' sword.
Okay.
Artorias was a big motherfucker. At least that's what the grave would have you believe.
Well, you could build a huge grave for anyone. Like, I legitimately thought that person
the
shriveled
sword
behind
was,
it was...
it was Artorias.
It doesn't matter what size the gravestone
potentially.
is.
Yeah, that's a good point. But yeah, no, fucking Artorias was a big deal, enough so that the cat pretended he didn't exist, and the dog was protecting the grave with its life. At 10%, when Sif actually is fighting you and can't move, I mean that. She is doing, like, injured dog crawls, and she can't do damage. She can kind of lift the sword enough to go, but it doesn't actually hurt you.
I gave her a swifter and more merciful death than you wanted.
I did kind of want to see it because it is content.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
So
you wanted to go into a new file?
You got 40,000 souls.
Oh yeah, I've got those.
So you can level up.
All right,
once.
What are we doing?
I would say level up strength, honestly.
Yeah, because it's uneven.
You could do
dexterity.
strength or dexterity. It's up to you, but I would suggest strength.
I like keeping them even. It seems to have been good for the
way
way
you can't keep them
things.
even forever, because it starts to get to be absolutely pointless at a certain point.
Yeah, but this works.
Okay.
That leaves us with a bunch still, but not enough.
Yeah, you might have enough hard souls, like items.
Yeah, that's probably
you could
true.
Start with the smallest and work your way up, but it should be 23,000 to level up. There. What are you doing? There you go.
It's this.
I don't know why, because I was doing it just fine. It's like you have a problem with it only.
I'm looking at okay. So look at where my sorry folks at
home.
No,
it's fine. I see what you mean. My
thumb comes at it at an angle because it's kind of bulky at the bottom.
No, it's just an Xbox 360 D-pad.
Yeah, the handles on this thing are a little weird, actually. I mean, I'm of small hands, and this is an Xbox. It's not as bad as the original Xbox.
They're actually the 360 controllers are not that big at all.
I don't know.
It's about the size of a normal one. Do you want me to do this?
The way your hands rest is different from the PS. Just trust me that it looks like I'm having some trouble because I am.
Okay, I'm just saying.
So,
it needs to be 23.
Check. Yeah.
23,
640. Alright.
Do you want some... Should I do it?
Fine, because you're making such a fucking deal about it.
I'm not making a deal out of it because... The only reason I'm making a deal out of it is because you need to do it and you just keep going all over the fucking place. It's weird.
I swear, like, okay, friends at home, go Google image search a picture of what an Xbox 360 controller looks like, and then, like, Google for, like, 6-year-old child's hand, and, like, just look at those next to each other, and that's me.
Yeah.
Like...
let's see. I gotta get into the bottom list.
Maybe it's my thumbs. Are my thumbs? I've always felt I had proportionate hands. They're just small, but they're all sized
I don't know, dude.
right.
I'm sorry. I don't know.
But I didn't have this trouble with the D-pad on a PS2 controller because the D-pad and the stick are switched.
No, it's fine. I understand. You're just bad at controllers.
I just have small hands. I don't know.
Okay, I'm going to do Vitality.
Okay.
Because I think more life is probably a good idea.
Mm-hmm. I was going to say either that or Endurance.
Yeah, no, well, Endurance I think we've capped at. I'm pretty sure it caps it at 30-ish.
That's weird.
I'm not sure exactly where it caps, but I think it's around there. So
we can walk the abyss, but where the fuck is the abyss, and why do we need to go there?
Let me show you. I mean, really where we should be going.
How tall our fire is.
Yeah, it's because it's got all of them kindlings in it. So where we're actually going to go first is we are going to go to the Chamber of the Princess, and we're going to go fight that man on the other side of the orb.
Okay, am I doing it, or are you keeping the control?
No, I'm going to hand it back to you so you can do it.
Also, no guarantees that I'm going to be able to do this. Do I just
No, he's behind you. Yeah, you got to go back a little bit, and I think it's you got to take the elevators.
Right. There's a...
It's farther in.
Yeah, it's this little thing.
Yeah. Careful, because it does go up and
down.
Yeah,
I was going to say, hey, is it actually up? And it's like, oh, no, it's not.
No, it was up.
It was, but it didn't give me a chance to react to it. At least it's fast.
They're fast. So yeah, you got to walk a little bit into the room to get it to go off. So you're going to want to, I guess, have it on your inventory bar, because that's a good idea. So stop and put it on your inventory bar, because I think there are enemies in there, if I'm not mistaken.
Get rid of this thing.
Yeah.
Is it up?
It should be, I think it's, yeah, there it is, Black Eye Orb. So have that selected, too. So there you go. And when you walk in, it'll start quivering.
I have to go out there, not here.
Yeah. Do be careful, because I'm pretty sure these guys are still here.
Oh, yeah.
So keep walking until it activates. It'll be a little bit... You might want to have to pull up to one of the stairwells. You can use it now.
Yeah.
There you go. Keep moving. Because they can still hit you from here, so you want to just keep going. Because it takes a couple seconds, because it's a faux invasion, so it sets you up for an actual invasion to make it work.
Okay, better switch
back
so
this
to my
is going to be hard,
stuff.
So be careful.
Alright.
Welcome to Lautrec's world. A good rule of thumb for these guys is that you can separate them if you run up the stairs, but you have to kind of kite them with you up the stairs if you really want to try it. So it's you gotta pick one, because there's 3 of them there, and you gotta hope to God that they don't gang up on you, but they're gonna really try to gang up on you. Especially because they've got 1 caster and 2 guys who do tons of damage. So be careful. That's all I'm gonna say. Be careful. It's 3-on-1 too. There's no way to even these odds by pulling in another guy or anything like that.
Well, this way I've kind of got them lined up at least.
Yeah, a little bit. Careful though, because they do still hit pretty goddamn hard. Oh, you don't have Estus here.
Oh.
Yeah, unfortunate. It's because it's counted as an invasion. When you invade, you don't have Estus.
Yeah, I was counting on having that.
Sorry. Do you want me to give it a try for you? Or do you want to try it again?
No, I don't want you to do it.
Okay. Yeah, it's kind of a hard fight to get into, and yes, it's kind of it takes a bit. So you're going to want to sit down and warp. Yeah. Okay, so, and I always forget to do this because this game is weird about it. Hit warp. Mm-hmm. Go to Chamber of the Princess. As soon as you warp to a fire, sit back down at the fire. That's what you're supposed to do.
Well, I need to make sure that one's got... Oh, you know what? I don't need the potions here.
That one already has 20. It doesn't matter.
Okay. Does it?
No, but you have 20, so...
Okay.
Actually, yeah, because I'm thinking about it now. And
Although,
it's like, no,
if I can't use
10,
them,
but
then
yeah,
whatever.
if you can't use them, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So a lot of people will kind of try and separate those guys as best they can. They like to stay as a big, tight-knit group, though. You can, from a distance, peg them with an arrow and have, like, one guy move at a time. But it's kind of difficult to get that going.
Oh, look, it's one of those useless rings.
Yeah, well, they're not useless if you cast miracles. If you're a cleric in this game, that ring would be great, because you could just stand in it and cast miracles.
In no anything ever do I ever choose to be a cleric.
Yeah, clerics are kind of shit, to be honest. Who would ever want to be a cleric?
There's people who like clerics, it's just none of them are me.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I don't think I like clerics very much either.
Yeah, I'm not... Okay, so I'm into either things that are really fast or just hitting things. Magic is cool when it's about just hitting things.
In all fairness, the only guy who really matters in this fight is Lautrec. Killing the other two guys won't get you much of anything at all.
Okay.
But, like I said, pegging them with arrows is a good way to do it, but it would be very difficult because you're going to have to peg them and then put your bow away and everything else and then get into the fight. So it's up to you how you want to take this. But it's kind of a rough fight. They do hit pretty hard, all of the guys here. Including Lautrec himself, who does like a fancy fucking spin. I don't know if you saw it when he did it. But yeah, just be careful. Because there is that magic caster there too. I cannot believe you have not learned to hate that noise yet.
Oh no, I hate this game, but yeah, no, I understand the noise.
Yeah, that noise is just absolutely fucking annoying.
My problem was I thought I was far enough away to throw a firebomb just to see if it like disrupted them, and he hit me with the little beam.
It won't. It does damage, but that's all you're gonna do.
Okay. I keep going. Yeah, it's opened me up that way.
Yeah. Oh, that's because that's the bonfire where you're supposed to, when you get up, see the princess, and that's the whole thing. That's just the goddess sitting up there. It's her bonfire, so they want you to have that very specific, like, scenic shot of her sitting up there every single time you start the thing.
Well, do I even have a reason to ever talk to her again?
No, not really.
Can I kill her? I'm not gonna.
I wouldn't suggest it yet.
Yet?
Yet. You haven't used the eye.
Alright.
Yeah, you do have to use it and then keep moving. And it doesn't matter where you are in this part of the building, as long as you're still in this part of the building, because it won't take you to, like, a different place. You'll always port in right here. But if you leave that floor in your own world, I think if you leave that by walking out the door or walking back up the stairs, you just immediately stop. Like, it'll turn it off, like, right away. I don't know why you bothered with the fire bombs even. You're not going to really get anything going there. Your shield is not good for, yeah.
I keep pressing the wrong things. I was throwing the firebomb instead of using attack because I was thinking like a normal game for a second, which sounds dumb because I've been playing this for about an hour now, but I constantly keep forgetting I'm not playing a game with good controls.
Do you mind if I take a try?
All right.
Because
there you go.
This is a very hard one, and I want to take a try too. It looks fun.
Okay.
Jeez.
It's actually not fun.
It's fine.
Because it's Dark Souls. But, so, the firebomb thing, I was thinking at least it would make it so that, like, one of them would be held back for a split second and then the others could run forward and I could, like,
most
separate
of them don't give a fuck.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's working.
No, it does not function that way.
It'd be one thing if it was, like, you could chuck it from a distance and it would roll like a bomb? Like
no, it doesn't
like in
work
Zelda
quite
or
that
something?
way. No.
What you doing?
I am going to do a thing. I'm going to put the longbow on, and I'm going to put the glove over here. Where'd it go? Oh, no! Too much shit in this inventory. We got to clean it out. This is, like...
Well, can
This
you
is
even
insane.
use that without that other
Yeah, you can
headhunter
use it
thing?
on
Or no,
there.
wait, that was a lantern, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was a lantern.
Okay.
Oh, and I forgot we got this particular shield on, which is good for most things, but the heater shield is actually kind of terrible when it comes to magic defense.
Oh, we're looking for magic as a stat.
Yeah, because that particular guy is throwing out magic at us.
Okay.
That's awful. I can't remember what the good shields for that are.
Well, you just went over one that had a lot.
Is it this one? No.
That's not going to work.
None of these are going to work because most of these have way higher weight than I'm looking for, by the way. Because like I'm fine with, oh, well, it's a high magic shield or anything like that, but it's like I'm looking at weight more than anything right now.
Well, you can just remove the pyromancy entirely and maybe some of our other shit.
No. Pyromancy is 0. It weighs nothing.
God, that's right.
Yeah, see? Weight 0. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
I'm just going to let it be where it is.
Okay.
But I am going to go ahead and just walk up here and use this item. I hope I don't get hit. Okay.
He's right behind you, though.
Yeah, I know he is. The guy's a jerk. I think if you walk up there because he can't follow you, that might actually be the best way to get that guy, like, done. Okay.
Alright, let's see how you do.
Alright. Let's see if I remember how to make this work. Oh, do I not have any arrows on right now? Oh, fucking hell. Do we have... Yeah, we just have bolts. So that confused the shit out of me.
Yeah, we have plenty of both.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So let's see if I can remember how to make this work. And...
The fact that we're made out of oil right now is pretty cool, at least.
Yeah, no, you're, I think revenge phantoms are supposed to be black phantoms in this game. I don't remember. I think that's what it is. Am I seriously just missing this guy by, like, inches?
Yeah, and he hasn't noticed.
No, they're not gonna notice.
You'd think, because you've said in the past that they have, like, hearing as a stat.
Yes, they
do.
do.
That the arrow plinking would do something.
You'd think so. All of these guys, by the way, have spells on right now that stop them from being heard. So you actively, like, nothing can hear these guys. Okay, that did hit him. Am I just hitting him?
You're just whittling them down, huh?
That wasn't my intent, but if I can do it, I guess maybe I should. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not even getting numbers to show up, though, so I don't know how... This might take forever.
You're
if
going
I
to
get a
speed
couple
this
minutes
up in
into this,
the footage, right?
only if I'm sitting here doing this the entire time. I didn't mean to do this. This is just happening now. Okay. I mean, that's fine. It's probably not doing almost anything to him, to be honest, so maybe this is a bad idea. I just wanted to pull him. I didn't want to, like, sit there and plink off him. That's weird. I don't like that. I'm just gonna move forward a little bit and see if I can get anything to go on here. Come on, guy. You really don't want to play with me right now? Come on.
What covenant is this asshole in?
Oh god, he's actually canonically part of one, and I don't remember what it is.
Should I
It's
just
for a
assume that every
goddess that I can't
character is
remember.
actually a part of one?
They're all, generally speaking, supposed to be a part of one, but,
Did you just hit him in the dick and not have him do anything?
No, I don't know what I did there. I think I missed him and it, like, went past his head slightly.
Is that the first time it's actually hit him?
Yeah, that's the first time. That's the first time it's done damage while hitting him. So what I want to do now is switch. So notice that Lautrec is not coming after me. This is good and bad. Because that means that basically these guys are now kind of the only ones I got to worry about right now. But also, I'm still fighting two at once. I really wish that the guy with the spear had not followed. He's the most annoying of them. Because you've got the magic guy who's super fucking annoying and I hate him. But then you've got the guy with the lance who is also super fucking annoying.
It's not a lance.
And, sorry, spear. The guy with the spear who's also super fucking annoying, but is also kind of like, he's strong, but he's... I don't know. Sometimes he's not that bad to have to fight. But he's annoying because if you want to, like, fight one of these guys who isn't him, then he's going to try and fucking just run in and do whatever the fuck he wants, you know?
At least those beams go slow.
Yeah, they do. So if you keep moving, you don't really have to worry too much about the magic of those particular things. Ah, come on, you dopes. They hate going into this room, by the way. I'm sure you can notice it.
So I should have just been running straight here.
A little bit.
Okay.
Maybe. Oh, he poked me. Dick. Quit poking me. God damn it. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's the other dude up to right now?
That's what I'm worried about is the other guy. Okay.
Oh, they hate the stairs.
Yeah, they do. They really hate these stairs. Like, just these particular stairs. They cannot stand it.
Took them a second to get their bravery up to do it.
Yeah, no, they hate them. Fucking hate them. Which is fitting because I hate these guys, so...
Did you get him?
Yeah, I got that one. Okay, once you get rid of him... the caster's out of spells. He's only got a certain number of charges, buddy. So now he's just fucked. Oh no, wait, he's come back.
He just was really mad you got his bud.
Yeah, he was so mad he started hitting me with his fist instead of actually casting like he should. Still no Estus. This is gonna suck. But, now I gotta fight... I gotta fight Lautrec. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
And this is what it looks like when someone who enjoys Dark Souls plays it.
Yeah.
This is not Megan at the wheel.
Yeah, no, it's not. I know. Come on, Lautrec. Climb the stairs with me, bud. Oh, what a jerk.
I'm not believing this whole doing flips and armor shit. Like,
yeah,
I know there's magic involved.
Dicks. But that's the general idea, is you're supposed to pull them, if you can, one at a time, or two, and then leaving one behind. Because it's not completely impossible to fight two of them at once. But all three of them is like a tremendous pain in the ass. The best way to do that actual fight, if you have to like fight all three of them at once, is to run behind a pillar and use the pillar as some kind of defense against the magic caster, because he can't cast through pillars. His magic doesn't have the aggro that like the giants do, where their magic goes through geometry. His doesn't do that.
Okay.
His just kind of plinks off of the geometry and sits there, and it's like, oh, okay. He's also supposed to have a certain number of casts, but I guess he actually has a ton.
So you're just taking another try, or what?
Yeah, I mean, you took two. I'm going to take two.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. If I fail, then maybe we will cut.
Or how long have we been at it? We could just call it quits.
Okay, well, I'll do it, and then we'll... If we don't get it, we'll call it good, and then we'll...
In the meantime, how vital is it to kill this guy to progress?
Not super vital, but it's nice to have access to your fire keeper again.
Okay, but if it becomes too big of a pain in the ass, we can just do some other thing.
Yeah, I guess we could, yeah. I'm trying to think of what the good stuff here would be. Okay. Let's see. I'll pull these guys again, and then I'll run back.
What we should do at some point is you start a new Dark Souls 1 character and play it the way you want without having to instruct me to do it.
I don't want to... We'll do that for like 2 or 3 or something.
No. Like this game specifically. And then we like make like a version that's like picture-in-picture where it's like both of them together, like remix.
God.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
so that people can
annoying.
Compare our play styles, and you can commentate over it about how much better you are.
I am not. I don't want to do that. That's gonna make me feel like a dick.
Yeah, I know. So he just left.
Yeah, he loves his shield, by the way.
No. What's his?
Oh,
there
Lautrec?
he is.
Yeah, no, he'll leave, but he will come back. You gotta know, like. They're never gonna stay gone. They're gonna go and then they're gonna come back all the fucking time. They don't give a fuck. They're the kinds of guys who even if you break their aggro range, like even if you back up enough, all of them will still come back. They're not gonna care.
I have noticed that he is faster than
He's a little
his
faster
friends.
than the rest of them, yeah.
So if you start running around, sometimes you do isolate him for a couple of swings.
Yeah, which is nice. That's always a good move. I'm going to run up here and see if any of them want to follow me. It's so annoying not having healing. I forgot that they did that, and that's so fucking weird in this game. Because this is like one of the only games where invaders don't have healing flasks. Like, at all. Everybody else in every other game, yeah, you get healing. Like, if you're an invader, you totally get healing. And then for this one game, it's like, nope, no healing. Oh, fucker.
Aw.
See, his shotels, his 2 curved sword thingies, hit around shields. So you got to be careful because their hitbox is shaped like a hook.
That makes sense.
So the hitbox for the shield goes up, and then when his sword swings down, if he's at the right angle, he can still hit you around your shield.
Okay. I feel like we're at a good point.
Yeah, we killed a boss. Do you want to just call it good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm honestly thinking, let's do something other than throw ourselves at this one guy over and over.
All right, you want to say any final thoughts?
We should work on getting a shield for magic, apparently.
Yeah, there's a couple of them around that we just haven't been picking up.
Sorry that I continue to hate this game.
No, it's fine. I understand and
we spent a month not playing it.
Is my
So
leg
I'm a little
broken?
rusty.
Oh, no, it's not.
Huh?
I thought my leg was broken for a second. I was hey.
I hope not.
But no, it isn't. It's fine. Oh,
Yeah.
well. All right. I got nothing else. It was nice that we beat a boss, I guess. We got some lore. We got some stuff going on with the cat covenant.
Still bothers me that dog was so blurry.
We might do a little bit of grinding off screen, but I don't know.
I thought you said we don't need level ups.
No, not for level ups.
Oh.
We might do grinding for the cat covenant, but we'll see when we come back whether or not that's actually a thing.
Okay.
Because I don't know if we're gonna, but cat covenant grinding is a real thing, and it's actually super
So
useful.
you would be doing PvP.
Yeah, it's just small little bits.
You
of
might
PvP.
want to do at least a little of that on screen.
I guess.
If our internet allows us to.
Yeah, I mean, mostly the big issue I think is going to be the number of players right now too, because player number in Dark Souls is going to be relatively low.
This is an old game.
It's an older game. People are usually playing 3 more than they are playing 1.
Yeah.
And 1 is about to have a re-release on like every current gen console. Yes, and they're all going to be separate servers because they're probably going to add things in. For those of you who aren't aware of it, like the Switch is getting a port of Dark Souls now.
Yeah, so that's the thing. We're not gonna necessarily get it.
No, probably not, to be totally honest with you. It would require us to restart this save file, and that's just a pain in the ass.
Well, we'd make a new character.
Yeah.
Grandpa instead of Grandma.
Yeah, but then we'd have to go through the entire game up until this point just to make it up to this point.
Yeah, no, we're probably not.
Yeah, alright. I got nothing else. You want to say goodbye?
Have a good night, grandchildren.
Yep. Alright. Have a good night, everybody.
Be good to your dogs.
Yeah, don't let them get down below 10%
Don't
health.
give them knives.
That too.